Alright. Hello. Okay. This is a review of the top of the number one companions, best looking companions of Doctor Who. Female, of course. Yeah, I'm straight. Hey. Gay's okay, but I'm straight. Now, William Hartnell had a whole lot of female companions that have traveled with him. He had Barbara, Susan, Vicky, Katarina, and Sarah Kingdom. Those two lasted only one or two stories. That was it. And they were killed off. Sad, but true. Dodo and Polly, the last one of his era. And of all those companions from the William Hartnell era, best looking one to me is Vicky. I don't care what anyone says. Vicky's the best looking of all those. Now, Patrick Troughton, he had only 3 that I know of. Well, only 3 of them traveled in the TARDIS. Polly, Victoria, and Zoe. And for a while there, it looked like it was going to be Victoria. But then Zoe had to become a companion. Wasn't for Zoe, Victoria would have had it. Just like that. Zoe came along, and of course was much better looking. Of course, she kind of reminds me of Barbara Feldon from the Get Smart series. Yeah. And, you know, both of them were equally attractive. Of the Pertwee series, he had only 3 companions, 2 that were female. Liz Shaw, who had a very Kathy Griffin-like look, that kind of helped her quite a bit. Jo Grant and Sarah Jane Smith. And even though Sarah Jane has really kept her age well, she looks young even today. I would say the winner of the Pertwee era best looking female companion is Jo Grant. There you go. Of the Tom Baker era, there was Sarah Jane Smith, Leela, the 2 Romanas, Tegan, and Nyssa. Yes, or Nyssa and Tegan. Anyway, the winner, oh, this was very close. The 2 Romanas just did beat Nyssa out. Just did. Just teeny all that. And it was so close between the Romanas. Very close. They almost look about the same in looks and attractiveness. Lalla Ward got in by a hair. By a hair, it was Lalla Ward. So, and the Peter Davison era, he had 3 female companions: Tegan, Nyssa, and Harry. And between those 3, gotta be Nyssa. Nyssa was the best looking one of that era. Oh yeah. And of course, I love the fact that she was so brilliant and intelligent, and didn't just show the Doctor up like Romani used to do. Then we have the Colin Baker era. He only traveled with 2 female companions, Perry and Melanie. And as far as competition goes, Melanie didn't put up any competition against Perry much at all. And Perry won it by no contest. Because Melanie's not competition. It doesn't help that her last name is Bush. And of course, the 7th Doctor's era, actually he had like 3 female companions. Although Grace didn't travel in the TARDIS until after he had regenerated. is definitely ace. Because Melanie can't compete. Absolutely not. As for Paul McGann's era, it's a default. Dr. Grace Holloway. She's the only female companion of his era. So she is the best looking one. Because she's the only one. And Rose wins the Eccleston era for the same reason. Of course, Jackie didn't travel with Doctor Who until David Tennant was the Doctor. Which reminds me, the Tennant era, he had 4 companions actually traveling with him in the TARDIS. He had Rose, he had Jackie, he had Martha Jones, and Donna Noble. They were all high up in the attractiveness level, although I'd say Donna is the least of all of them, but still pretty good looking. Ain't none of them, though, could compete with Martha Jones, who won that era. Now, Matt Smith, believe it or not, had 2 female companions traveling with him in the TARDIS. One was Amy Pond, the other is River Song. And, of course, Amy Pond beat River Song by a pair of eyes. Yep. Her eyes made all the difference. Not for those eyes, maybe River Song might have won. But even so. Between the top companions, Vicky, Zoe, Joe, Romana number 2, Nyssa, Perry, Ace, Grace, Rose, Martha, and Amy. The winner is Martha Jones, best looking companion of all time. Congratulations, Martha. If I had an award, I'd give it to you.